A second attempt to evacuate civilians from a besieged city in southern Ukraine has collapsed. A Ukrainian government official says plans fell apart today because Russian attacks made it impossible to evacuate Ukrainians from Mariupol. Food, water, medicine, and almost other supplies were in desperately short supply in the port city, where Russian and Ukrainian forces agreed to an 11-hour ceasefire designed to let Ukrainians evacuate. The Russian attacks dashed hopes that more people could escape Ukraine.
It's not secret. It's target for aggressors, the capital of Ukraine, Kyiv. And that's why they try to make circle around our city.
Meanwhile, Pope Francis called for an end to the rivers of blood and tears. Netflix is the newest company suspending service in Russia. A statement from the company cited circumstances on the ground for its decision to suspend its Russian service, but did not offer additional details. This comes after TikTok said users in Russia have been blocked from posting and viewing videos shared from elsewhere. American Express also announced it would suspend operations in Russia earlier today. A rally is underway right now at the state capitol supporting Ukraine. ABC 10's Van Tu joins us live in Sacramento. And Van, some big names are supposed to be there.
Well, that's right, Ananda. We'll take a look behind me. I see a blue and yellow. And right now, Mayor Darrell Steinberg of Sacramento is on stage right now. This is the largest gathering of Ukrainians and supporters in the state. An estimated 1,500 people set to attend as the Russian invasion of the country enters its 11th day. Now, this event is hosted by Sacramento's Ukrainian American House, and leaders say they are expecting high-ranking California elected and military leaders to join them this evening. The Ukrainian diaspora here increasingly in fear for the safety of loved ones back home, many who are staying to defend their country or sheltering. Another 1.5 civilians have fled. Now, many Ukrainian American leaders have echoed President Zelensky's calls for a no-fly zone over Ukraine, which NATO has ruled out, fearing enforcing one would lead to a much wider war. Now, I did speak to the chairman of the Ukrainian American House, the lead organizer for the event, and he says that he really does not see an alternative to stopping Putin and protecting Ukrainians. So tonight at this rally, they are echoing those calls for a no-fly zone over Ukraine.
All right, thank you, Van. Well, many of those refugees are leaving with little or nothing, and local groups are looking to help. Among them, Marantha Church in North Highlands. They held a clothing drive after morning and evening services today on Freedom Park Drive, with all clothes headed straight for the Ukrainian border to help families that need it.
So we gather them here, then together with some other churches, we put them in containers and send them to the correct address, people, connection that we have there to be distributed to the needed.
A Ukrainian-owned coffee shop in Folsom is putting together humanitarian aid for refugees. The Chantel Cafe is holding a fundraiser to get refugees supplies they need.